The best part of waking up is Coke in your cup. Morning everyone, I'm your host Freddie Robinson, and in this video I'll be putting together a 5 shelf bookcase for some books and DVDs. I wanted to give you a quick look at how my morning starts, straight out of bed into a project. First thing I'm going to do is put some of these pegs into these little shelves, and I'll let you see how that looks in just a few minutes. In this step, we're going to find the shelf labeled F, and we're going to take these little plastic pegs into the pre-drilled holes up into the middle point, and there's some cams that we place in these holes and line them up in order for a screw to go in at a later point. This step calls for installing 4 of these pegs into the pre-drilled holes, as well as some screws with a peg end and some of the cams. What you have essentially is the 2 pieces of the shell, the cams, pilot holes, cams, pilot holes. And I have the cams already in this one. We'll place these little pegs in either of these holes and tighten it down. And for this you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. And you just take the 2 pieces and slide them together on the pegs and tighten down the cams. Great! And in the words of the Spice Girls, 2 become 1. The final step is place these screws into the holes What's so funny? Place these screws into the holes that actually act as permanent pegs for the shelves that go in these sections. For this step, I'll be putting in some of the shelves, and I'll be using the Fabulous shelf and placing it on the peg, and you just tighten down this little cam and it holds the shelf firm in place. And you basically do this with both sides of the shelf. And I'll continue doing it with the other shelves and let you see what it looks like once I finish. Now that I have all 3 of the permanent shelves put into place, I'm going to turn it over to the unfinished side and place the cardboard backing on the sides and hammer them down for added security and stability. I like to put a nail in each one of the corners to hold the pieces down, and then divide them in half with nails, and then in half again. Now that the back is securely attached with the 5,280 nails, I'll stand it on its end. For the last step, we'll be putting these little pegs into the holes. That'll hold your shelf in place. And you have 3 shelves that you can put in that are adjustable to the different heights of whatever you're putting into your shelf.
This is what it should look like.
G. Of course I know what I'm doing. I am a professional amateur. Oh no. And because I'm a professional amateur, I learn everything for the first time when I do it. Now I got the F for FMRevu, or Freddie, or Fantastic.
You got some hair sticking up at the back.
I'll keep it.
They really gonna believe you just woke up out of it.
Well,
You did.
it's true to the contrary, I guess.
Woohoo!
I like that. All right.